Well, hey folks, this is 7 here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my first go at Eden Crafters. I've had this for a little while, but, well, for the very first time I actually tried it last night. Pretty good little crafting game. I thought we'd give her a go here on the channel. So, creating a new world. Let's do that. Echo Prime is sort of the traditional starting place, I do believe. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is the 8th day of July.
Low energy.
Uh-oh. Alright. And here we are. So first thing they'd like us to do is remove the goodies from here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Tab. And we've got some oxygen capsules, some food, a little bit of cement, and some iron plate. Alright. Excellent. So we can go in there. Okay, we've got a drone. Which is also capable of doing mining for us. Okay, so they'd like us to build a compartment. So fair enough. Let's get some materials. Alright, I guess we better get this up quick, eh? I don't know where the freaking... There we are. There's the door. Let's get inside. And we're back at full oxygen. Good stuff. Alright. Okay, they want a workbench. So... we do have the goodies to build it, so let's. Electrical panel. I don't think we've got what we need to build an electrical panel at the moment. So, let's head out here and do some gathering. Now, being electrical, it sounds like it could probably use copper. Get a little bit of quartz, very nice. A little bit more here. And there's a big iron deposit, which we can put a drill onto. We will get to that very shortly. Oh, osmium ore. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought it was another copper. Cobalt. Alright. Low oxygen. Gather a little of that. Now our ship is functional, but because we don't have energy, we can't do it at the moment. So what do we need for this panel? Let's pin it by right-clicking. Okay, so we've got enough iron plates. We need some cables. So let's make some copper bars. There we go. And let's craft up a couple of cables. And with our stone, let's craft a cement. There we go. Q. One electrical wall. Beautiful. So now, let's go with a second compartment. Let me have a look here. Yeah, I guess that side would be okay, not enough cement. Oh, I have enough stone. I just need to turn it into cement, is what they're telling me. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now. Oh. There we are. Now we have enough. There we go. So, a plant grewer, is the next thing they would like us to build. Base plant. What am I missing? Just some rock. Okay. Grab some rock. Bit of copper. Bit of iron. Now, soon enough, we're going to put down our first drill, and then we won't have to worry about gathering iron. Alright. Grab a little bit more rock, just for safety's sake. There we go. Cement is kind of popular in the early game, it seems. Now, let's get up here. Alright. And we should be able to build that now. There we go, look at that. Boom. And it will automatically start making food for us. So, yeah. Now we need a drill. So, we're going to go to iron plates and cement. Let's just pin that. Iron plates. Let's get these ingots cast. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nice. Ah, too bad. Too bad. Need a little bit more, eh? Oops. Stubborn one. What do we got here? Oh, it's another iron deposit. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Would have been nice if it had been copper or something. No, it's definitely iron. Is this another iron deposit? Yes, it is. That kind of sucks. I mean, great that we've got all this iron, but, you know, yeah. Alright, let's head back. Alrighty. Now, luckily, they give you lots of warning about low oxygen. The beginning of the game is pretty mellow, actually. It's not quite as frantic as a lot of them start out. Okay. How are you doing? Not quite, hey? That's alright. So now, let's waddle on over here. And drop you there. Okay. I believe there we go. And there's our third plate. So we should be able to drop another one. Now, this doesn't seem to be procedurally generated, so there should be, there it is, this guy. There we go. It does seem the ground spawns are random, because when I played yesterday, I could only find a grand total of 2 quartz, which is why I was anxious to get that one going. I already got more than that. Alright. There we go. Okay. Now, they would like us to build an assembly bench. So, we need iron plates, gears, and cables. Let's pin that. Iron plate. Cable. Okay, gears we need to make rods. That's only going to allow us 1. Alright, we need more. More! Oof. It's okay, I do that in real life too. Now, these things are great, but they have a very limited inventory. So, let's grab that out. Awesome. Go turn that into ingots and then rods. There we go. Alright. Let's build our assembly bench. Boink. I'm going to put it right here beside this guy. Alright. Ah, look, look, look. Lovely. Let's get this guy down. Ah, iron plates, okay. I'm 1 shy. Yep. 1 shy. Build a water purifier. Alrighty. Let's grab you. 30 a minute. That's pretty quick. Alright. Okay. Plate, so ingots first. And look at this. 1, 2, 3. And let's put this here. Alright, so now we can eat our way back to health. Perfect. Alright, wind turbine, eh? What do we need for that? Wind turbine, plates and rods. Okay. So in other words, lots of iron. Okay. Let's go fetch our iron. Okay. Ooh. All right. Now. Really? You're gonna do me like that, are you? There we go. So, let's go with boom. There's one. There's two. Should keep us going for a little bit. Alright, now they want us to go with an advanced miner. So, for that puppy, we're going to need all of those things, which means a ton of iron. Yeah, if you try and go up the hill past about this point, well actually I think it's past about here. Yeah, you'll get that. See, temperatures here are okay. Oh, we're use a little oxygen. Need an oxygen. There we go. Yeah, alright. So while we wait for that to gather itself some more, probably all the quartz we'll ever need. Another iron deposit, eh? Dang. Not what I really want. There's a cave over there, but I think it's just full of sulfur. Another quartz. Yeah, I say on my trial playthrough I couldn't find any quartz. There's just none around. Alright, but should be able to get enough iron together this time. Boom. Okay. And let's get home. Get everything turned into ingots. There we go. Alright, now we need 6 iron plates. Alright, iron rods, we need 6 as well, but we also need 4 gears. So we need 12, 18. Okay, now we can produce our gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. And cement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, perfect. Had just enough. Now, I believe when you tear things apart, which we're about to do to this thing, you get the parts back. So that's kind of a bonus. So let's grab what you've got on you. Nice. And then hit X and you're gone. Q, this guy. Now, boom. Alright. Next up is a forge. Let's pin that. And grab that to make cement. Alright, plates. And some cement. Awesome. Let's go put the forge down. Okay. Now we need belts, which means we need plates. Crap. Hopefully we'll have enough. Yeah. I don't think so. And no iron. So let's grab whatever you've got on you. Nice, look at that. 60 at a time. Alright. Logistics. Okay. Next thing I'm going to want is one of these. What do we need? 10 iron plates, okay. Okay, very nice. So, we're going to need plates. Alright. And then I'm going to need plates for belts as well. So let's just get a bunch of plates. Alright, that's all the plates we can plate. So, let's get... Let's go back to logistics. There we go. We're now producing ingots. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. There we go. That should give us lots. So now they would like us to produce some water goodies. Oops, let's grab ourselves some oxygenus first. There we go. Let's come over here as well. Pop these guys out. Turn it into food. Boom. Alright, and we will eat some of those. Alright, so a water purifier, what are we going to need for that? Let's just pin it. Alright, so this requires some kind of special stuff, you know? Alright, there's our... oh, we got enough plates. So, filters and antennas. Filters. Sulfur ore, iron plates. There's our 2 filters. Oh, we need 4 of them. Yeah. Okay. Obviously need more iron plates. Okay. So... there we are. An antenna, not enough iron rods. Okay, what do we need? 4 iron rods, 2 copper plates. There we go. That'll be 1 antenna. And 2 rotors. Those require cable and rubber belts. Aha. Alright. So... alright. And rubber belts, of course, require rubber, which requires organics. Which is O. Which is O. So, 10, 15, It's not going to get us enough. Because it takes a lot of them. And this guy takes 3. So there's 1. Yeah, that's gonna take a bit. Dang it. So let's go for a little walk. Gotta find a copper deposit somewhere. Well, not much going on here. Ooh, we're just gonna make it. Whee! Yeah. Okay. Six per minute ain't very quick. There we go. That at least gives us 1 stack. Alright. So rotors. Okay, we need another rubber belt. Which means we need more of that. Yeah, none of that to be had out in the wilds. There we go. I don't really need another one running right now. So, not of iron anyway. We're getting full. Let's we don't need at the moment. Osmium we don't need at the moment. Zoink. Alright, that gives us a little extra. Rubber, rubber, rubber. Okay. Rotor. Alright. So now we can build that thing. Let's figure this out. I hate where they put the ship. Kind of not a lot of choice. It's deceptive where that is, that fog stuff. Yeah. Okay, this doesn't use any sort of output, does it? Not really. Okay, now we need a water pump. This guy. We need 2 more rotors. Oh, good news. Good news, everybody. We need that thing to catch up, man. Go full up. Gotta find a copper deposit somewhere. Diamond? Alright, unfortunately. Oh crap. And I put our spare tanks away. I hope we survive this. Dang it. Now I've got to do this. Yeah, we're about to hit the pain zone. Here we go. Oh man, does that ever take it away? We're not going to make it. Nope. No. Well, that wasn't very bright. Not at all. Dang it. Okay, I think we need 3 rubber belts, don't we? So that might be enough for 1. Oh, we need cables. Okay. doesn't start you with much health. So that's a thing to take a note of. How are we doing here? Let's sort this. Now I think what I should do, what are these? I'm going to keep these on us, these oxygen capsules. Let's put the diamond away. Let's put some of this quartz away. There we go. Now, oops, wrong one. There we go. Let's pop that down. 0 is reserved for the last item you made. So it's kind of weird. Alright, is that going to give me enough? I don't think so. Alright, I think it's only 2, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So now I believe we should be able to craft this guy. Yes, we can. Alright. So... Alright, now alright. Now, we need the greenhouse, but there's something else as well. Yeah, not gonna do this twice in a row. Warning. Alright. So, the tree greenhouse, let's pin those. Because we're gonna need some things I think we don't actually have. Iron plates we get lots of. Oh, really? There we go. Okay, glass panes, we need silica. Alright, that's quartz, so... we need 10 glass panes. Silica, okay. Okay, and some organics, which thankfully we have. There we go. Alright, so now we can build the greenhouse. Now, where's your pipey bit? There it is. Okay. Okay. So now what they want us to put down is this guy. So let's pin it. All we need is one more cement, actually. Let's make sure we got the stones to do that. There we go. And 5 organics. All right. And your pipey bit is there. Pipey bits. There we go. So now this guy, where's your Audi? Oh crap. Well, that's not convenient, dude. At all. At all. I'm gonna need plates anyway. Yeah. There we go. So not bad. Not bad at all. So they want us to build this thing. Oof. Iron beams, computer. Oh no, that's an assembly machine. That's not what they want. That's not what they want either. Area fertilizer, nope. Planet analyzer. Ah, here we go. Let's pin that. Okay, we need to grab us some iron. Here, let's sort this stuff. There we are. Should be able to make a couple of plates out of that. All right. Now, a computer circuit board, 10 circuit boards. Oh, okay, and we need we need copper plates. All right, What else? An antenna. Copper plates. Don't think we're gonna do too well on that grounds. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Yeah, no copper ore. So we can build this guy. But we're gonna need cable and so yeah, a ton of copper. Oh, I need 2 antennas. Well, aren't you special? Can't do it. Alright, well, we need to hunt down copper. That's what we need to do. So I think what we'll do, guys, is call it good for the first episode. And we seem to be in a position where we're at least survivable. Yeah, I need to find a copper deposit. Really need to find a copper deposit. Not seeing anything out that way. Dang. No. Nothing this way. Yep, I know. Lots of time. Oh, maybe not so much. There we go. Lots of time now. I'd hope not to use those. We do have the technology to build those 2 tanks. That's not a biggie. But okay. That didn't get us much. So, and that's it. We're out of copper once again. But we can make our second antenna. Alright. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Again, if you did, I guess this thing's kind of pointless now, isn't it? 2, 3. Kind of pointless. Oh. I thought right-clicking gave you more, but it doesn't. So there you go. Alright, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Have yourselves a great day. Ciao for now.